Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm an Agile coach and a Scrum Master. I'm continuing from last video where I talked about user stories. Now we're going to a different format that you can use for backlog items. This one is called job stories and it's a nice alternative to user stories. Let's just go through this first. So when some situation happens, I want some motivation so that expected outcome. Let's an example. So when I log in, I want to see my account, or I want to see what's new so that I am up to date. And you might ask, because one of the great things about user stories is that they are user-centric, but we're not mentioning who does this in this one. And that is both the strength and also the downside of this. But the strength is if you have many different types of users, many different types of personas doing the same thing, wanting the same outcome, then job stories can be a really great way of doing it, because we don't center it around the user, we center it around, again, this expected outcome, and we also have the motivation, so we can talk about it and use it for prioritization. And it's great for epics because it's often a bigger situation. So when I log in, or when a user log in, or when a user submits an order, it's not, yes, you can go and implement submit an order, but you would probably need to then break it down into smaller parts. And that could be maybe a user story, maybe something else. But using this for clustering in epics is actually quite good. And again, look at the behavior in the system that you want to capture, and then figure out what works and what doesn't work. Job stories can be a really good thing for this, where you have a lot of, as I said, users doing the same thing. So I'm hoping this has maybe given you some ideas on when to use job stories. I will also include a link in the text to some great articles about job stories. And if you have tips or examples of where you have used job stories, please share them. That would be super awesome. Otherwise, as always, comments, questions, ideas, and feedback is more than welcome on these videos. That's it. Have a super awesome day.